Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is part 2 of your fall party makeover. So get ready. So it's time for us to get ready and do our runners. So this is what I did. I went to my local fabric store and I just got a piece of their mesh fabric, felt fabric, I'm sorry. And I just got like half a yard. If your table is smaller, you want to get any type of material that you like. I just got whatever was cheapest for me. I think this cost me about $5. And I had some leftover leaves that I thought were kind of cute that went along with my fall theme. So I went ahead and decided I was going to glue these on because, hey, I can use this material again for another project. So I went ahead and glued these going down the sides of the material and down the middle of the material. There was no rhyme or reason for my selection of leaves. I just basically chose what colors I liked and I put them on the felt. And you will see me completing this. And listen, you can go outside and get leaves. You can make leaves out of paper. Have the kids do it. They love to help out. This is a project everybody can do. It's affordable. It's going to look great on your table. And I am going to speed this up so we can get through it. So let's go. Okay, so right here I pretty much finished all my sides and I'm trying to focus my camera. Now you see where these edges are I just basically took my glue and I took my my gun, and I went ahead and completed these edges. I have a sewing machine, and I think I went over that edge with the sewing machine, and that's it. The table runner is finished, and I'm just giving you a look at the leaves. So on we go to the rest of the pumpkins. Now, I had my neighbor's kids help me out because my kids were grown, and they helped me decorate this pumpkin with some daisies, and they are all over the place. I got these pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. I believe I got them for like $3.99, one of those great sales at Hobby Lobby. So sign up so you can get some great deals for the things that they have on sale there. They send you coupons in the mail, and don't forget to sign up for retail. It's an app. I use it all the time. And I'm going ahead and putting some of those leaves I had left over. I'm putting those on this little exotic pumpkin. I'm having my neighbors over for my little dinner party, so they're going to enjoy seeing the pumpkin that their kids helped me design. And it's going to be one of my gifts that they get to take home with them. So I'm excited. So I'm going ahead and using some of the glue to put these leaves on the pumpkin. And that's all I'm using. They can use this next year. They can just rip off those daisies and exchange those leaves just by pulling them off. It's not, those items aren't permanent, and this pumpkin is reusable. See, you can always use this for Thanksgiving, You can use it for any time of year that you want to redecorate. That's the good thing about having these types of projects, that you can reuse these items over again. If you're buying a fresh pumpkin, yeah, that sucker is gone at the end of the year. These items you can put away and reuse them. So I'm going to speed this up because as you can see, we have another pumpkin we are going to decorate. Hey guys, I just realized while you guys are watching this that I lost the footage for my other pumpkin, so I'm sorry. You won't see it until the final project. But stay tuned because here comes the napkins. So keep watching. Here we go. Okay, so this is we starting off. We need to get to do our napkins. So this is what I'm doing. I went to Michael's, went different couple of places. I got some chicken wire and it's gold, and this was on sale for 40% off. The original price is $3.99. And my I'm just having family over and some close friends, so it's not going to be anything formal, but if you were doing something formal, this would work too. So this is gold color, and I actually have some chicken wire in my garage, but I didn't want to go through the process of cutting it. And this grade is a little thinner than the one that I have. Any grade would work. The thinner the better. This is more pliable. It's going to be great. It's already colored. I don't have to paint it, and it was on sale. So this is what I got. I went ahead and went to Michael's, and because it's fall, and this can go all the way through Christmas if I wanted to, and these are just beautiful colors. They're going to go with my theme already because we did my pumpkins already. And who does not love sunflowers? I absolutely love sunflowers. These were great, and these were also on sale. The original cost is $12.99 with 40% off. And the original cost of this one was also, I think, $12.99 and 40% off. So I got these two, and I went ahead and went to Home Goods, and I got these napkins. These you can use for formal or for, yeah, they have pumpkins on them. I thought they were cute, and they have a little bit of gold in there that's going to go with some of my gold leaves on my pumpkins. So I want to use these, and these are cloth napkins. I'm a fan of using cloth napkins. They're washable and reusable. So these have some beautiful pumpkins on them, and some little, I think those are, I forgot what they're called, but anyway. And yeah, these are cute. And they shine. Who doesn't like anything that shines? So we're just going to wing this. I'm going to go ahead and cut my branches off with my handy dandy snipper here. And I'm going to cut them down here because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this, but I know I need them all off of this great big stick here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them long. And if I have to go back in and cut them short, so be it. I'm having 4 people over, so that's how many I'm setting a place setting for. So there we go. Okay, I've gone ahead and cut that off, and we're just gonna ditch that. Same thing for this. We're gonna cut them long, and if we have to go back and shorten them, oh well. We just do, there we go. I think we have just enough of these. So, and that gets tossed. So, we want to take our napkins and put those aside, because what we want to work with, we know we have 4 place settings, so we want to go ahead and start off with 4, dividing these up into groups of 4, so we have some nice little groupings together. And when we have some left over, we can go ahead and, if we want to, add some leaves to some groups. There we go. And I'm just going to leave that one out. So I've got my groups together here. I'm going to make some of them a little bit higher than each other. So we're going to work with this one first, and I'm just going to kind of move these leaves around to the way I like them. And remember, this does not have to be all great and fancy and that. It's just friends. So you just want to make sure that you are, now see, this right here makes no sense how they had this all the way down here and this all the way up here. So I'm actually going to cut this because I want to fill in that little gap right there, so it looks more like that. So I got it the way I believe I want it, like that. Kind of play with it till you have it. Now I need to get my sunflower. The same thing with the sunflowers. We should have at least 1, 2, 1. Yeah, that's not enough. 1, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So somebody looks like it's gonna have just 1 flower, and that's gonna be me. So we'll just work with me having 1 sunflower. And listen, these leaves, I'm not worried about keeping them on here because I'm going to wrap this bottom anyway. So I'm not going to worry about, and if you have some little ends sticking out like that, you just want to cut them off like that, and make sure that these leaves are kind of sticking around your sunflower. And I'm going to cut these leaves off too, because my napkin is going to actually go down there. So I'm happy with this. I think it looks okay. And I want one of my sunflowers to kind of be turned to the front. And this one kind of be turned kind of that way. So when I sit it down on my table, it looks sort of like that. So there we go. So you want to go ahead and wrap this. and hold for a minute because I forgot my tape. So hold please. Okay, sorry guys. Thought I turned my camera back on, but I went ahead and the tape I used was just, use any tape you have, but the tape I used was the tape I had for painting. It was green, so I could not find my floral tape. But anyway, you can use any kind of tape because I'm actually going to use these again in another project, so I did not want to permanently glue them around. But this is how my my little bunch ended up. And you know, just play with your flowers and get them the way that you like them. And then once you have them the way you like them, just go ahead and tape them up. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut these so that I have them all sort of the same length. Not that it matters. I don't know. I just like them all the same length. So I'm sort of cutting them all like that, so that my bushel looks sort of like that. And so I won't bore you to death because all of them are going to sort of be like that. I'm going to take my little napkins and fold them. And I just kind of tuck one in there, and then I'm going to tuck the other end inside like so. So it gives me almost like a little cuff like that. And then I'm going to take my little clip and make sure that you have your little ends out sort of like that. And then I'm going to cut this like right there where it has an open end at. And I am going to wrap it around my napkin like that and fold it over at the end so my guest can just pull this out with no problem whatsoever, and they don't have to worry about this little part. If they toss it, it's okay. If they want to take it home, it's okay. If they even want to take the flowers home, it's okay. If they want to take the napkin and the flower home. And listen, you can do your napkin any kind of way. It's cool. I'm just doing mine's like this. And sometimes I do them a little bit different. I wanted the bottom to sort of look like it was a flower pot. So this is it. This is how I did my flowers. And when you get your fork and spoons, you can just sort of tuck those right down in there as well, or you can tuck them right here on the outside like so. And let me grab a knives and all that good stuff, and you just want to put them in here along with everything else. You can always just do them just like that. You can do, and stay tuned, you'll see how I put it all together at my dinner party. I'm going to go ahead and finish up, And I'll see you at the dinner party. Thanks, guys. Flowers are finished, and this is the result. I did the napkins a couple of different ways. I haven't decided which way I'm going to do them yet, but as you can see, I did each placement a little bit different so that my table will have a little different look to them. So there you go. This is what I had left over because of course I changed it up as I went along. But those are my finished placements. Just a fun way to do a fall table setting. Thanks for watching.